everybody, we're here for another unboxing. This is actually a Hanukkah holiday Christmas present, whatever you want to call it, from my mother. You can see I was watching a video about someone opening a Notique planner, which looked really beautiful. I'm not buying one, not getting one. They look beautiful and they look like they're really nice and functional. But I was going through some stuff in my planner, making sure about videos that are uploaded and ready for the next few weeks to get us through the new year, and planning temple tonight and nutcrackers and Hanukkah this weekend. So this is real life here. So I thought that I would cut into this, and I'll insert a little clip here of what Lila was doing. So I'm trying to film, and look at this cute little kitty that's sitting right here. That's making it really challenging. Can you say hi? Go, mama. Lila, look up here. Oh, say hi, babies. Meow, meow. So you'll see it's a box. And it looks a little familiar. Here, let me close this up. I was doing some color coding funness. So here we are. It's a white box, and it's a Filofax Malden Leather Ochre 20 pen. But I can get it out of this box. You can see it's a slightly larger. So this came from my mother. Ooh, and this one came with a pen. Did you guys know that Deloro actually makes a pen for that will fit in the tiny little Filofax? You know. So here is what we have. Let me get the box out of the way and take the plastic off. Oh. And just like Traveler's Notebooks, if I can get the plastic off to make it less shiny for you guys. Just like Traveler's Notebooks, the leather is different. So you can see, there's such a glare. This one, you can see it says Filofax, is a little bit wrinklier, while this one is a little bit smoother. And that happens with all leather. But let's take a look and see, it doesn't have the pocket. The personal size doesn't have the pocket that the pocket has. And I think that's one reason why the leather is a little bit different. This feels a little bit firmer, and I think that's, because it doesn't have that built-in structure of the pocket. But look how beautiful it is, and I actually really like the wrinkles. It's very, very, very pretty. Let me make sure I'm in. Wow. Now, so this did come with a pen. It came with a Deloro, made in Switzerland. And it's definitely big enough to fit in this pen loop. Actually, it'll probably go through all the way if you don't clip it here. You guys, the puppy and the kitty are playing underneath the table. So this one came with one of these, which I might get the other one back out and use it as like a dashboard of sorts. It came with the same 6 dividers. It came with the to-do pages. It came with some lined pages. It came with grid pages. It came with blank pages. It came with address book contacts pages, the blue, I guess you'd call that blue, green, salmon, and I'm loving that the Malden, Ochre Malden, comes with the brown binder, or bookmark for your binder, and the salmon paper. And then it has all of, here it is, the stuff for, oh, a little extra, 2020. It has the week on 2 pages. Now, thankfully, where did I put my personal? Oh no. I'll need to find my personal binder. Just a second. Here it is. Oh. Here's my personal Saffiano. But I have right here that's 2019. But I have the 2020 month on 2 pages. There we go. That I can put in here. So I like to have my months first. I think though what might be a nice, oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Have my months first, then the weeks. And I don't know if I would keep all of these in here. I might break them apart because it seems really, really, really silly to have the whole entire year like that. Because that will make this incredibly, incredibly full here. Let's take some stuff out. And after the weeks, the weekly, week on 2 page, there's this Filofax kind of like top-loading pocket. And they always have these to protect it during travel. Let's pull those out. So, actually, for those of you that are like me that have never had, other than this one for just a little over a week or so, a Filofax Malden, there's a pocket here. There's a zipper pouch here, which I think is for small things, change, stuff like that. But then it has card slots here. There's one, and my finger's as down as far as it goes, and that's to a right about here. So the top of the card will stick up. And then 3 and 4. And then you have a deep pocket that goes the entire width of this pocket. Then you have a pocket here, which you could put probably, I have a, here. I have a Filofax lined tab, and I think this will fit in here. Yep. So it will fit in there. And then you also have a pocket. Oh, it's got cardboard in there. I'm like, what is that? And then you have a pocket the whole width of the back. So that is the personal size in the Ochre Malden. And that's so beautiful. And it does have a nice smell. I think it's a leather smell, but I think what you smell more is the the dye and the conditioner that they use for the leather. So let's this is totally not how I'm gonna have this set up, but I thought we should put a few things in. I always put this in the back. I have no idea why I do, but I do. Let's pull those out. So these are the weekly, week on 2 page. I guess Seamus had enough. He's like, I'm outie. And then I always take that off. You can use a little Goo Gone or maybe a little rubbing alcohol to remove all of the sticky, or even a piece of washi tape will help remove that. So we'll put that for right now in the front just to kind of protect it. So we'll put number 1, and what I'm going to put are the monthly, and then I'm going to put tab number 2, and then I'll put all of the weekly because I don't want to lose them, but I don't think anyone needs to carry all of the weeks. If you have all of your months, I think you'll be good. And then what I'm going to do is put to do the lines and the grid in one. The next one, I'll put the blank and the contacts, and then after that I will put all of the special colored papers, and then I will move this to, and you can see I've already started to fill out January. There we go. So this is going to be something in my lineup for the next year. I've always wanted the ochre Malden in the pocket, but then I fell in love with it, and it's very interesting. The texture on this one is so unique, and it's also kind of like a little shinier. This one's a little bit more on the matte looking side, and I think it's because it's a thinner leather because of the extra pocket. So I find that very intriguing. Kind of looks like the color of my tea almost. This is Tower of London. It's kind of a Earl Grey with candied plum. It's very good. So there we are. I thought I would share with you this is only my 4th Filofax. I have the Saffiano, the Domino, and then these 2 ochre Maldens, and that's all I'm getting, because you can't do any better than that. And they line up, and it looks beautiful, and I've never written with one of these pens before, so I don't want to use one of those pages in there because let's see, it's a tiny little light pen. It's smaller, much smaller than the it's a fake Muji. I don't know what brand it is, from the Cloth and Paper Pen Shop. Let's see here. This is the Di Loro pen it writes really smooth, from Filofax, ochre Malden, Personal. And this is just on Kukuyo paper. This is on Kukuyo paper that I printed these grids on. So there you are. I thought I would just share with you all my new fascination. And I know you're thinking, John, the Filofax ochre Maldens have been around for years and years and years and years. You're late to the party. Yes, I'm late to the party. And so can someone please tell me, what does pocket game mean? Because I always hear the ladies that are using Filofax and Gilio saying that their pocket game was on point. I don't know what that means. I still don't know what that means. I guess I'm not blinged out enough? Maybe that's what that means? Okay. Anyways, I ramble. So I hope you are having a wonderful holiday break if you're having a break, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.